What is going on, guys? It's Dakota from D. Caldwell Photography, and we got a special treat today. What is going on, wonderful people? I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far. Like you saw earlier on before I started talking here, thank you so much for the support for 3 years on YouTube. I appreciate it all, from the awesome people that I got a chance to work with, to the random comments in the comment section, to the awesome videographer behind the process here. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything, and I can't wait to keep growing and moving forward with that. Now that we got that out the way, of course you're here because of the actual title of the video. So I'm gonna show you here my brand new purchase. We have a Nikon F5. So the Nikon F5 was introduced in 1996, so I was about maybe 2 at the time here. And this camera was supposed to be the world's fastest camera, at least how it was introduced. Actually, I'm just gonna play the commercial for y'all that I found on the internet, and you guys check it out.
You're watching a modern day miracle. Because this film was shot on a camera that only takes stills. The Nikon F5, technically the quickest camera in the world.
So this is a beast of a device here. You know, I wanted to give a shot one of those autofocus film cameras just to see how different it is from a lot of the manual stuff I've been doing with not only my Mamiya RZ67 Pro 2, but my Nikon F3. And you know, it's gonna be an interesting session here. I have a Nikon 85mm f1.8 lens. This is my first time shooting 85mm with the Nikon. A lot of the channel OGs that's been around from the beginning know that 85 is probably my favorite focal length for portraits. And yeah, this is my first time getting to use an 85 on film. So yeah, this is gonna be exciting. I really like the Nikon branded, at least film cameras, just because of the sole fact they kept the same mount for years now. This is the F mount series for the Nikon cameras, and it could fit on a body from like 1996. So it's super cool how they kept like the same lens mount throughout the entirety of like their line until they switched over to like the newer Z mount lenses. But yeah, I'm excited. We got Deja. We're gonna be shooting with Deja today. I loaded up some UltraMax 400. We'll see how that works here. It's not as bright as I'd like it to be because it is currently like drizzling outside. So it is definitely an overcast day. So we'll shoot some UltraMax, see how that goes, talk more about the camera as we continue. So after doing some further investigating inside the studio, I see that they have a Nikon FG camera with a, I believe this is a 50, oh shit, a 50 F2. I have one of these. That's, actually I don't have a 1.4, but 50 F2 to the Nikon FG. I'm not too familiar with this camera, but I think this might be older than my Nikon F3. If some of you analog gurus in the comment section could let me know, this is pretty cool. Maybe I'll even ask the owner if we can shoot with this. It looks, I don't know if it works though, and we probably don't have any batteries for it, but yeah, that's interesting. 3, 2, and 1. So the interesting thing about Kodak UltraMax 400, while I struggle with that still, overexposing it a lot will introduce kind of like a color tint. So it kind of highlights the yellows or so inside of the skin. So keeping it exactly evened, metered properly via the F5 light meter here should hopefully do the trick. 1, so I'm not able to do that with an F3 shoot back-to-back continuous like that, but I am at F2 right now, then 1/200th of a second for proper exposure here. So the images still come out pretty sharp. Fingers crossed. 3, 2, and 1. And 1. Now, interesting thing I have to keep reminding myself is that this is 85 millimeter lens, so I only have so much room here to work with. So we just gotta focus with our feet. I hope this doesn't break when I sit on it. And then go from there. I am also sweating a lot. I tried to turn the air conditioner on, but it didn't work, so. The autofocus on this thing is pretty snappy. It goes right to their face, locks on, and calls it a day. Since that's good right there. 3, 2, let me get back here. 3, 2, and 1. Since switching to film, I haven't really been a huge autofocus snob, but this is pretty cool for a camera that was made in '96. 3, 2, and 1. And just that fast, I've gone through 16 shots in like a span, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, which is definitely not the film process I'm used to, but it's different. 3, 2, and 1. Let me work my 85 magic and come in close for some of these. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, you're, yeah, that's fine. Let me see. Hold on, let me get that one. 3, 2, and 1. Now bring it a little bit closer to that eye again. Right. Which eye do you like see out of? I know that sounds funny. Like when you cover your eyes, like what's the eye that like makes the most sense? Or is it just my eyes are bad like that? This one. Yeah, use that one. Maybe it's just my eyes. I'm not damn blind. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe sit on the edge of this. I want to see if I can get some of that greenery. 3, 2, and 1. Three, 2, and 1. See, this is a bad habit to get into because, again, I'm so used to just slowly taking it, then snapping a picture and going from there. And now I'm able to just like a digital camera, click, click, click. We're gonna make sure we don't fall back into that trap here. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Three, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. I think this is my last one. We'll see. Fun thing about this camera, there's 2 steps to rewind it. There's a 1 button right here that I have to push and hold down. So once that's then pressed, I lift up this 2, or push the button on the 2, and it automatically rewinds. Super cool. Camera probably didn't pick that up, and then I just open it, like all the other normal levers, and in a second or so. Bam, rewound film. Super cool, very automatic, less manual. Three, two, and one. Okay. Three, lean back for that. 3, 2, and 1. So what we're doing is taking photos, various like emotions or whatnot, see if we can stockpile it together as a collage. So in this scenario, she's gonna stay put, I'm going to stay put, and I'm gonna kind of focus and zoom, either leaning or fading away. See how it goes, show off some of my basketball skills, huh? Don't look at me like that. 'em. They do have color matrix metering. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right, on the camera, and that allows you to get the best type of color on scene, I believe. I'll put the exact definition on the screen just in case I'm babbling on. But the cool part about this right here is that since we're in the exact same spot, it's got, all I have to do is snap at this point. "37 shots in the span." I'm sure I have a timer on the screen, in the span of like 3 minutes. Like, this is ridiculous. It wouldn't be a proper send-off to my 3-year without using my favorite film stock to date, which is Portra 800. And we'll get that loaded up inside of this, see the type of shots we can get, and then get on up out of here for the day. If it don't take me 10 years to load this cartridge. There we go. See, getting better at it already. Then sling that over, close U, press that, bam, and we're good to go. All right. 3, 2, and 1. I need to do that again because that foot was cut off. 3, 2, and 1. This definitely actually would have been a great spot to start off with. Three, 2, and 1. Ah, shit. 1 second. I just realized I was still shooting this at 400 ISO. So we'll see how those first ones turn out. And now we are 12 shots in. We're up to, I was wondering why they didn't look right. Now we're back at 800. Fantastic. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Three, 2, and 1. Trying to get some foreground here. Come on, focus. That's 3 rolls in a very quick span here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the images on the screen here. I'm sweaty as all get out. Started investing in a portable fan. We go to these things. But thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you as always. We are at 3 years on YouTube. We're still on the grind to 10,000 subs this year. So make sure, it's a lot happening around me here. So make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. If you did, thank you so much. Deja, thank you for coming out. Appreciate you as always. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.